it's just gonna be a long one. This might be a 6-parter. I got asses to dig in tonight, bitch. We gonna start at the top of the episode though. That Carl and Anaya kiss in Say Less. Yeah, give me more of that, please. Thank you. Carl gives me like that quiet, sexy type who like goes to the gym and then comes home and reads a book while he waits for you to get home from work. And then as soon as you get home, he puts you through the mattress. Yeah, I love everything Carl and Anaya right now. Like, say no to black love. Period. Then, bitch, the white people have a lot of drama going on. So first we see Jen debriefing the chat that she had with Gall to the girls. And she's telling them like, oh yeah, like he was saying he wants to get to know other girls. And the girls are like, who? And no, like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Gall, who was you feeling like? Who was you feeling like? Don't nobody want you. Like, matter of fact, just pack your bag. You and Jada can pack your bags. Because Jada, how dare you use Caleb as a green card to get into this villa? How fucking dare you? And then you come in and you don't even got no emotion. Like, you're not even doing nothing. You know what I mean? Now, granted, like, I saw it. I knew that their connection was very much so, if anything, one-sided. I don't even know if Caleb really liked her like that for real. They just give flat, you know? So yeah, Jaden, I'm glad you said you don't really like him like that because the villa didn't need any more extras anyways. You can go. Thank you. Then we have Miss Mackenzie. So she tells Dylan about her little kiss with Gall up in the speakeasy, and Dylan instantly breaks down into tears. It's not funny. It's not funny that he was crying, but it's mad funny that Kenzie did not give a fuck. Kenzie was hugging that man with the most blank stare on her face. I was like, oh my God. And then she gonna sit there and tell that man, yeah, but like kissing Gall made me realize my feelings for you. Bitch, I beg your fucking pardon? So then Kata and Zach end up comforting Dylan because he's crying because of the whole kiss situation. And the next day, Kata goes and she pulls Jen and she tells Jen the tea about Kenzie kissing Gall up in the speakeasy. And so now Jen is pissed and Jen pulls Kenzie for a chat and Jen is like, listen, like if we was in the real world, bitch, I would slap the shit out of you. Now she didn't say all of that, but she was like, yeah, no, like if this wasn't Love Island, like I wouldn't be your friend. Like you cannot be trusted, ho. Like why do I have to hear it from every Tom, Dick, and Harry instead of hearing it from you? And listen, did she kind of eat that up? Yes, I think Kenzie's a weirdo. Like I've been thinking that, and like I never really truly got up off her neck. Like I do still want her out of my villa, yeah. But at the same time, Miss Jennifer, I'm gonna be real. You didn't have a problem with it when she was kissing Corbin in secret while he was supposed to be getting to know Melanie, right? And then she told you that it was a secret kiss that they weren't telling anyone, right? And I remember you guys were having little clan meetings and you were hee hee hee, ha ha ha. Oh, she trusts me with her secret. We remember that? Do you remember that, babe? Yeah, you was her main confidant and enabler through that whole Melanie Corbin situation. So I'm gonna be real, Jen. I don't want to hear it. I don't. But anyways, that was all the fluff in the beginning of the episode. Let's get into movie night. First of all, from the text hit Melanie's phone and the boys are talking about, oh shit, I'm fucked. Oh shit. And then fucking Zach starts confessing to Kata like all over it. I'm like, bro, hold on. See, that reaction to movie night coming lets me know that y'all are aware that you're pieces of shit, right? And so when the girls are pissed off, why are we shocked? You know what I mean? Like, why are we acting like the girls are so crazy, so unreasonable when like you guys know you're pieces of shit? Hence the reaction to the text. So let's get started. First on the chopping block was Mr. Zachary. So we see all of the tea with him and Miss Alana, all their chats, all their kisses outside of challenges, you know, the cuddling and the sweet conversations and blah, 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 blah. And I will say, like, compared to the other guys, he is the lesser of the evils tonight. You know what I mean? But still evil nonetheless. Like, I feel like Zach's clip should have included some of his bullshit from, like, before they went to Casa Amor and, like, just, like, the weird ways that he would behave. Like, that's what I really wanted to see. But anyways, Kata was more so upset that she just had to watch, you know, his connection with the girl with the angel wings. So, yeah, that kind of blew over pretty quickly. But then, ladies and gentlemen, they rolled the clips on fucking KC. First of all, bitch, KC's clip was longer than the goddamn Avatar movies. Like, we was sitting there tuned in for a minute. And then choosing to open it up with the grandma comment, like, I'm sorry, y'all ate. And then his clip highlighted how easy it was for him to fold. Like, all TT said was, oh, Anaya's not your girlfriend. You're gonna get to know me. You have a nice smile and you have nice eyes. And that was all it took for Casey to be like, ooh, jumping on top of her and kissing her and shit like, yeah. Like, I'm so sorry. These are the men that y'all are trying to brainwash women into believing are here to lead us. Men will lead us off of a fucking cliff if at the bottom of the cavern there's a bad bitch saying that he got a nice smile, okay? Casey is a perfect example of a man who gets no bitches, but that wants everyone to believe he's getting bitches. That's why he made that dumbass comment talking about him and Corbin are gonna be the biggest heartbreakers there, or they're gonna break the most hearts, or some shit like that. Just dumb. And then I'm sorry, like, TT sitting there smiling throughout that whole thing. Are you proud that this is your man? Like, ew. Like, I'm sorry, could TT maybe go like one episode without exhibiting some male-centered tendencies? Like, I'm begging you. And then I'm sorry, Casey's clip exposing Zach by proxy because the girls peeped that Alana wasn't there anymore at the little recoupling shit they had over at Casa Amor. That was cinema. And I don't really like how they downplay Kata's feelings about it. Like, yeah, maybe he was gonna choose Kata anyways, but I feel like I agree with Kata. Like, that was a weird thing not to mention, you know? Because he was there talking about, oh, like, if I really wanted her, I would have brought her back. But like, no, you didn't have that option. You know what I mean? So like, don't say that shit. But anyways, back to digging in Casey's ass. So Casey's clip finishes and Casey gives his weak ass speech talking about, oh, like, this is not a good look for me. This didn't paint a good picture for me. First of all, it's not painting a picture, right? This is who you are and we're just seeing it in 4K now, babe. It's not painting a picture. This is not some depiction of you, some adaptation of who Casey is. Like, no, baby, this is you in raw, uncut 4K footage, yeah? And then so the girls rightfully call him out saying that, so you were playing it safe because you was there talking about, oh, yeah, I'm getting to know Anaya for now. Oh, me and Anaya don't have anything in common, right? All of this shit that you gotta say. So the girls were like, yeah, so obviously you were playing it safe, but when Anaya called you out saying that she felt like you were playing it safe, you made it seem like she was crazy. And then Corbin's stupid ass pipes up talking about, but how is he playing it safe though? How is he playing it safe though? I don't understand. Of course you don't fucking understand, dumbass. Shut up! I think all the boys are stupid. I think every single last one of the boys are stupid. And I'm sorry, like, Bryce is gonna get -2 points because Bryce is talking about, oh, like, we can only go based off of what KC is telling us. And according to KC, like, you guys had these conversations that you were gonna explore and that you guys were still open and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they had those conversations. Where did they have the conversations where she said it was okay to disrespect her, though? That's what I'm confused about. Unlike the girlies that y'all brought back from Casa Amor, the most important thing is, in fact, not getting a man to these girls, especially not Anaya. The most important thing is respect, right? You can explore, but you don't have to drag my name through the fucking mud in the process. And then the boys are acting confused when the girls are saying, aw, to Anaya's clip getting to know Carl. And they're like, oh, you see, this is the double standard, this is the double standard. And then Sincere's dumb ass talking about, oh, that's only the reaction because KC's clip was played first. Wrong answer, forehead! I feel like I'm gonna have to learn Simlish or something so that you guys can understand what's going on here. Casey's clip wasn't even about his connection with TT. Are we peeping that? Are we peeping that? Casey's clip was about a 3.5-minute highlight reel of him disrespecting the fuck out of Anaya. Yeah. Notice how Anaya's clip was her getting to know Carl and building a connection with Carl and not her dragging Casey's name through the mud. Are we seeing the difference here or what? And then TT chirp her way back into the fucking conversation. Oh, but you guys jumped down his throat. You guys were attacking him when he came back. You would have been mad anyways because he came back with a girl. And Zach saying the same thing. Oh, you guys didn't need to jump down his throat. And the girls were like, bitch, I'll do it a fucking again. Period. And then Amora too piped up talking about, is it double standard? We need to start cutting mics. Cut the mics. Because why are we choosing to skate past the detail where Anaya said, you know what, I know Casey's not over there thinking about me, right? Based on the clip that they saw of the fucking heart rate challenge. Yeah. She got evidence that Casey was going to do his thing and do his big one, right? Because every time a bad bitch came out, this is him and Corbin. Yay, bad bitches. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah. And so she said, yeah, I'm going to explore. Do you see do you see how context? Do you see how context matters, bitch? But then, of course, because TT jumped in and defending him and all the boys are defending him, now KC got a battery in his back. KC decides he want to stand up. He want to stand up to talk to a bitch. And Anaya's like, why the fuck is he standing? Why the fuck is he standing? So Anaya stands. And Anaya said, I don't know why the fuck you're standing up. And what does he do? Sit the fuck down. Exactly! Oh, Casey, not you getting bitched on TV. They talking about, oh, Anaya need her girls to jump you. She said, matter of fact, let me get up and tell this bitch to sit down. And what did he do? He sat. He sat. Just like in the challenge when Meg Thee Stallion was there. She was like, yep, that's enough from you. Sit down. And what did he do? Sat down, yeah. Yeah, maybe you need to stick to letting TT do all the talking for you, babe, because clearly you don't got it like that. But yeah, his whole shit was just extremely triggering for me. I'm glad that Anaya got to see it. And I know Zach thought he ate that defense, talking about, oh, you guys didn't even know what he was saying over in Casa Amor, so you guys really had no right to be jumping down his throat like that. Wrong answer again. We have all, unfortunately, been subjected to the, oh, Anaya never chose me. Oh my God, she wasn't standing behind my door. Oh my God. And they've all watched you make Anaya out to be the bad guy, like picking fights with you for no reason, all that kind of bullshit. All for you to go and act a plump fool the second you get a little bit of female attention. And so between the live stream of the heart rate challenge and the fact that you actually did bring a girl back, the girls have sufficient evidence to know that you're a fucking fraud. And so yeah, they can jump down that throat if they fucking want to. Who cares? Anyways, child, last on the chopping block, Mr. Sincere. You know it's bad when the entire villa is rendered silent. That was some egregious shit. Looks like he has more clips on Thursday, so I'll get more into Sincere on Thursday. All I'm going to say is, Melanie, you were not crazy. I saw you. Sister, I saw you. As for Sincere, I wish you lost a clump of hair every time you lied. Truly. This video long as fuck. I still have so many thoughts, so y'all, let's talk about it in the comments.